Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 10 of my Let's Play Total War Rome 2 as Egypt on Legendary difficulty. Now, I have been experiencing some issues with stability in these games. It's possible that we'll need to drop down very hard if we continue.
To serve
just
that is impossible.
make sure that everything is secure. Okay, we have decided that we are going after...
What can I do for
again.
Egypt?
So we are moving armies to do so. You pissed them off because you are an idiot. I'm gonna get out of force march at this point. I'm gonna put you in Adamati for a moment. How long will it take you to heal 2 turns? Okay, we have this guy here.
Ready for orders.
And then way down here we have this guy who can attack across at Harmosia.
At your command.
The bigger problem there is currently we're having public order issues if this army goes away. Not as much as I thought though. Let's see if we pop out.
Make haste, men.
Only -1.
Heading
So that's not bad. Now it's been a little bit, but we have a capture any settlement. It says 4 turns. I don't know if we really have 4 turns left.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
So how much do you? 2 turns for this. I'm going to encamp you.
Get the stakes up.
You. I can't do that. We can build that. How much food do we have? We have negative food. I need more food. That'll provide some. We'll hold off for now. Okay.
At your command.
Okay. We have a full stack there. This is a full. It is a partial stack. Tarsus has a very small garrison. Although they have 17 units in the city. Huh. So that means that's effectively 22 units.
Ready for battle.
That could be difficult to take with 1 stack. Moving on Odessa would be easier. How is our garrison looking? 11?
At your command.
I'm gonna put you
Setting
here at the
forth
mouth of this
in
river.
Pharaoh's name.
We have a full stack right here. Hillman, 27, 26, 37, 15.
Ready for battle.
Ours are 40. Ours are way better. I'm going to... I can't encamp you. I do get a bonus. You... that's way better. We'll do that. Improves critical success at everything. Okay, so they are actively manning their defenses. Huh. Okay. I need to build a navy. Seleucids are big enough. I really need Medea and them to break apart. And that alone would be huge. Why do I have no navy here? I have Oh, my fleet's not ready for another turn. Which means I can't really build troops for another turn. This region would be so much better if it had just a little food. Go over here. Is any of this military? +2 from events. That's food. We have lots of food. I'm gonna go with money instead of public order in this one. And that takes care of a lot of that. Over here. Getting more research rate would not be terrible. Plus 4% from all would be pretty good. It's 50 gold. Let's go. Or 50 food. 50 gold. Let's go 50 gold. Okay. We're gonna have to align our armies and figure out how best to do this. Edessa is part of a region that controls Al-Atris Sharax. We can definitely take 2 parts of this region with ease. These 2 are harder to deal with. It's possible that Medea will end their union. Not likely, but possible. Okay, so anyone I can trade with. I could potentially get trade with Rome.
Rome offers you honest welcome. Speak, friend of Rome, and hopefully later we will trade with you. We do not believe in wasting the time of honest Roman merchants.
Really, the Cimbria who
Greetings! Speak plainly and without...
That's awesome. And what about the Sistani? These would
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people...
Oh, we got one more.
I am sure that your wares will find a home somewhere, but not with us.
I don't know if I can get to Hatra. If I can get to Hatra and they accept war, then that would be really good. I kind of need to put armies more together. Having a bunch of armies off by themselves isn't really a great idea. Okay. Come on. Let's get this going. Okay. We're making 8,000 gold. War is declared between Saba and Himyar. That kind of sucks.
We fight for you, my lord.
Curiosity, if you come here...
Waiting for more orders.
We have a full stack there, and a mostly full stack here. I could get 2 Hatra, but I would pay for that. What does this region city have? 6. Okay. You...
We fight for you, my lord.
Come up this way.
What can I do for Egypt?
Adamatu is kind of out of the way.
Destination reached.
If they come that way, it will be painful. What is Carthage looking like?
I welcome you
Let's
on behalf
offer-
of the people of Carthage. Speak, friend.
Aggression Pact.
We don't need friends
Aggression
like
Pact.
you.
And we'll offer payment. $1,000 gold for non-aggression pact.
We don't need friends like... Welcome. I am eager to hear your words.
Come on, it's moderate. This should work. Goodness.
Your offer may
I
seem
want to be able to
wise
pull another
to...
army off the
Be
front
welcome
here.
and sit. We have much to discuss.
You know what? There's a point where that just doesn't make any sense. You.
My lord.
He's coming up here. I need you to come this way.
At once.
Does Tyros have a military port?
Finding shelter.
Yes, so we're gonna start recruiting a navy here. You look very navy-like, but we're reinstate a legacy of the Azure Tides. We're gonna recruit a more expensive one.
Easy into
And
port.
I need ships. You have 160 men. Those are pretty good guys. Expensive though.
Assembling the fleet.
So I need these so that I can move this army out, because this is we don't have any military things here. Okay, you're gonna come this way. You +2 growth per turn, punishment. Okay, that's better. Okay. Here. We go with no. Oh, I don't really care for the Eye of the Storm. This one, I'm gonna recruit a lesser navy, I think. Nah, we'll go with the better one.
Your orders? Not possible, my lord. Ready for
Okay,
orders.
You come around here.
March. It is
You.
an honor to serve you.
You need at least some dudes. These guys are both more expensive and cheaper. They're more expensive to build and then cheaper to maintain,
Our lord.
which is very interesting. That would be more public order. That's going to negate some of the public order. We don't need to though because of the food. This region is fine. Here, we are now even up on food, and I think we can't build that one. Oh well. You.
At your command.
Force
Any
march.
man who drops
We're
is
bringing
left
armies together.
behind.
It's simply too important to have that. Okay,
Ready for orders.
you've already moved. You're there. You're there. This one, go up here for the most amount of money possible. We may not get that quest to take a town within 4 turns, although we may. Kind of remove that army that's in Egypt all the way out somewhere where we can actually use it. Interesting. They are sending a navy out there. Okay, I'll pause the video. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. That was the stability issues we had talked about. Over here. I just want to see if that navy. No, so we did. It's obviously stopped for the intern. Let's see if we can get the intern through. We have 2 options. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to. I don't even know if this doesn't work. It could be problematic. If we're having issues with this, we may have to drop down to very hard so I can have save points. Well, we didn't even get as far this time. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and try this again. Okay, let's see if I can change something. Maybe
How can I
to
assist, Pharaoh?
alter this. I'll move him to here and encamp him
Look to the
instead.
defenses!
You
How can I
can go to
assist?
force
I
march.
don't care how
Pick it up a little bit
tired you are.
further.
At ease.
Now let's turn. See if maybe changing a few of the parameters lets us get through. If it does, we'll continue on. If not, I'm kind of at a loss. We will try one other thing if this fails. And that's not looking good. Okay, what we're going to end up having to do is end the video here and then try to read through the video. So we'll pause the video and then I'm going to turn everything off and bring it back up, which means I'll have to edit the two together. Okay, one moment. Okay, I have restarted my computer, I have restarted the program. We're going to give this an attempt. See if we can get through this turn. If not, this may be the final episode of Egypt. Which would be sad, we were doing well. Okay, Bactria has given us problems in the past. Let's get by Bactria. Come on, we can do it. No, we can't. Something is killing us with Bactria. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to try one more thing. 1 second. Okay, so we need to resort to trying something to break this. And I'm going to take Charax as my thing.
War!
Siege to the settlement!
Both of them joined
Our
us.
advance has been
Oh, this
halted.
dude's here. That's fine, we'll ambush him. This will be an easy victory, so I'm just gonna take the easy victory. Whoa! How many dudes can be involved?
Advance!
And now I'll
We
take
fight
Charax.
for you, my lord. None will escape!
Easy victory. I'm mainly just doing this quickly to see if this will give us what we need to not have to keep doing. Okay, let's occupy
We
it.
fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, that gave us another bonus for defeating any settlement. Okay.
Ready for orders.
If we're doing this, we might as well go in and attempt to damage them as much as we can. If this works, we will try to as
You have further orders? Ready for battle.
come back to Dura.
Set up the watch.
You
Make haste.
take Odessa.
Take this settlement for you, my lord.
Okay.
At your command.
So we have greatly expanded our borders right there.
What can I do for Egypt? Setting forth in Pharaoh's
Can't move
name.
any further.
We fight for
Okay,
you,
so
my
we've done a
lord.
few things to, in theory, just change what's going on. Maybe with one or more of those changes, we'll be able to get them to do what we need. That one's way over there. What are we working on? We're going for this one. Yeah, Paris are good. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll try it. We have some skills.
I live to serve
You.
Pharaoh.
That one doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. Okay, cost reduction is good. We did beat up on some of their forces, but we got
How
someone
can
beat
I
up.
assist Pharaoh?
Do this upkeep thing. I actually want to pull you out of Edessa.
Finding
That
shelter.
way if they attack with both stacks at Edessa, we can run away. They also may come down to Dura.
Fight for you,
For
my
fun, you
lord.
step outside of Dura.
Your next command, my lord.
That way your army can escape if necessary.
On the move, my lord.
Because losing the army would be more detrimental. In fact.
Any man who
How far can you
drops
get?
is left behind. I
You
live to serve Pharaoh.
force march down to be by
The
this guy.
gods guide my
Okay.
footsteps.
It's in the turn. That's fine. I just need to see if we can continue this campaign at all. I don't know why, but recently, I don't know if there's an update or something that happened where now things conflict, but Rome 2 has become very unstable. So they did attack at Dura, which is fine. We can deal with that. We'll be aggressive just because. If both stacks had come against that army, I'd have lost the army. And that would have been done. Okay. Does Bactria kill me again? No, we got through Bactria. Okay. So by initiating the war earlier than what we intended, we were able to actually get through that.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories.
No. I just want to trade with you. I don't want to get dragged into wars by you. Okay, we're not quite out of the woods yet. I think the first problem has to occur with slaves. Okay, Dura, that army's dead.
A treaty between our peoples would see us all
Sure, I'll
strong.
agree to that. I'll pay you 100 gold, not randomly attack you. Okay. Now I really allow the dodge. I'm gonna stop it. We need to retain our people. Now we have bad omens, that's 4. Okay. You get out of that. You're gonna attack
Besieging
Dura.
settlement. None will escape.
We're gonna encircle.
Let them cower before
This
our
army is
might.
obviously
What can I
about to
do
die.
for Egypt?
Okay. This navy has 8 ships,
I
my
live
navy
to
has
serve
4.
Pharaoh.
Not a great start, but hey, we're working on it. Okay, you.
At your command.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
First off, let's see if we can actually get peace. But I need to take Dura before I get peace. You are actually going to take Dura by yourself. The reason to take it by himself is so that the other army can go and do other things. 89% success. And we're just auto-resolving here. So it's just to
My lord.
attempt to take care of this as quickly as we can. Okay, you.
What can I do for Egypt?
That army is pretty wrecked. That army is full. That is not us.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
What is the garrison at Adamantus?
We fight for you, my lord.
They could get to Adamantu. They could get to Adamantu.
What can I do for Egypt?
I'm gonna put
At
you
once!
here.
Your next
Just
command, my
threaten me
lord.
if they go that way. You. And see, at this point, let's see if they want peace.
Welcome. The day is already old and...
No. They're like, you've only taken a couple of our cities. Why would we want peace with you?
My lord.
Can you actually get to Gore? I think you can. Attack at Gore.
Laying siege to the settlement! Our path is blocked!
I said attack at Gore.
Besieging settlement!
This is utterly worthless fight. Okay.
Ready for battle!
You come to Charax
This I garrison.
for now.
I live to serve.
You're there, that's fine.
What can I do for Egypt?
I want you to move on to
Besieging
Tarsus.
settlement.
Make this settlement for you, my lord.
You take Tarsus by yourself. Which is fine. We'll get recovery, so I'm going to accept the losses there. That way I could have brought an army and had a much better victory. But
Ready for orders.
it is better if I don't have to. Because in this army,
At your command. Advance! Your next command, my lord.
move
None
towards
will
Hatra.
escape. Fight for
You're done.
you, my lord.
Okay. Over here, you. I need you to move towards Adramatu as quickly as you can. Okay. We need to build up our navies.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
We don't necessarily need full stacked navies at this point, but we do need improved navies.
What can I do for Egypt?
Okay.
Assembling the fleet.
Assuming that this goes through, we will slow down a little bit. So I can apparently... Okay, here in Dura, repair that. Can't build anything else. Go with tax rate. I will have to build those two next turn.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Stop that. What do I need here? This and... We need to disband one more ship. Which is a bit poor, but that navy can't take us in our port.
Reporting, my lord.
And not getting devastated, impoverished lands would be good. With food. You can never have too much food. And food does produce money for us. Okay. Now let's look at Tarsus and see what we can do. In Tarsus. Knock that down. Does provide garrison. Those two provide a lot of garrisons, so we'll keep both those for the moment. And Tarsus may just become the city we build armies in, because that's a lot of stuff right there. We have this to deal with. A traveler from Dodona brings word of ill omens at the Oracle as the news spreads. People panic fearing the wrath of the gods. Sacrifice a white sheep. Okay, let's go to end the turn and see what we're doing. Oh wait, never mind. We have a bunch of people who
Ready for orders. For you, my lord.
First of all, get that. Go for that one. Why not?
We fight for you, my lord.
You're done.
Ready for orders.
Nope. Okay, you.
Pharaoh.
Get some authority and some cunning.
It is an honor to serve you. At your command. For order. My lord,
Okay,
what can
there
I
you go.
do for Egypt?
You. Move faster. Okay. I would like to take both Hatra and Seleucia before we try to get peace again. If we can push all the way that far and get peace, that'll be really good. It will be difficult to get that though. Let's just try to get peace immediately.
The hungry dogs are all around. The
Absolutely.
what?
I'll happily do non-aggression pacts with you. Not that I'm overly worried about the Iceni attacking me, but that adds more to the chances that they like me and won't drop the trade agreement. Holding 15 trade agreements with all the provinces we need is going to be difficult. In fact, we should probably try to stop this war just because we don't get too large before we get those. Basically just go for what we need for our trade and economic policy. Eventually I do think we have to take a bunch of these lands, but we don't have to necessarily take them now. Okay. So we got new tariffs. We have a guy who died of natural causes. There's political intrigue. They failed to assassinate him. He was wounded. Okay, let's see. You have a funny hat, but that's fine. You can be a Thoraxian swordsman unit.
Ready for battle.
You go around the board. You can also be a Thoraxian swordsman unit.
Ready for orders.
Apparently we should have gone with the bull. I thought the white... The idea of a white
Ready for orders.
bull would be enough. You get out a force march as we get close. Come into here. You know what? I'm gonna have to force march you into the city.
Get moving!
You
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
right there.
Egypt asks much of its servants.
This guy is wrecked and
We
taking
fight
damage.
for
You're
you, my
killing.
lord.
And you have the city garrison, so that's great. Okay, let's see if we can get peace.
I will listen. I cannot say for how
Excellent.
long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
2,000.
You
Okay,
want peace?
treaty.
Very well. Wait but a moment, and a slave will bring you a draught of hemlock.
There we go.
You
got
don't
some
have a
money out
little
of it.
Greek blood, do you, by
And
any
once you can
chance?
have peace.
Your proposal here is ripe with
I'm
intelligence.
still at war with Bactria. Do I really care that I'm at war with Bactria? I don't know if I care. Let's see if Bactria wants peace with me. Because I don't really have a need to fight Bactria.
I give you greeting and my attention for the next few. Peace is
No.
I am saddened that Athena...
We're obviously not going to bring all of our armies out. Okay. So Gora's going to take a little bit to get happy. Knock that down. That's enough food. Okay.
Ready
In
for orders.
Sharax, we'll stay there. Okay. Your two armies are also going to march east. Your
I
army,
live to serve.
get back
Set up
to
your
here.
watch.
You're also going to march east.
Make haste, man.
Tarsus. In Tarsus, first of all, we need that, and we need a church. Because public order is going to be our biggest thing that we have to worry about here. We can kind of use food too. I want to knock both of these down, because we're going to build like food and something else for public order. Because we want to hold Tarsus. And do I want to get rid of both? Let's just get rid of this. Because this one offers 4 garrison units. So does this one. Oh, the 2 of them are. Yeah. I need 1 for food. I think I like these better, so we'll do that. Can I convert this to... No, I can't. Okay, well, if they ever mess with me, we will do it. Okay, for now you have to stay there. Okay. Let's go and look at some builds for a bit. That. Okay. Tech-wise, we desperately need to at some point make this city into a real city. So for that, we need this. Work on that. So 2, 4, 7, 13, 22. Okay, is there anything else I can build in Sharax? I obviously don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. And this should be that. This I'm also going to do. I can't do it this turn. That will get changed to something else. Okay, Gore is going to be fixed. This will be fixed.
How
You
can I assist Pharaoh?
can stay like that for now. And we will bring several armies
Ready for
back
orders.
because what we need to really do is focus on what is required to get that economic,
Journey completed.
Ready for battle. At once.
the economic stuff going. Which means, I think Carthage actually should have been what I was going for. Or
Destination reached.
many ways to go after the Seleucids, but we beat them back a little bit and we gained several territories in lightning strikes. And that is an awesome thing to do. Okay. I do want to have at least one more fight, so we will attack in battle. And, oh, actually, I don't know if we'll have time. Okay, there weren't any real fights this time. I was kind of put off by the need to attack Seleucia before I was really ready. So, at this point though, I think we'll only have like 1 or 2 more turns where we'll basically be moving armies to where we need them. And then building up a... I don't know if we'll build up armies. We might. I'll probably only leave 3 armies in the east. We need to move as quickly as we can to, No! We've lost a trade partner. Boo hiss.
How can I
Okay.
assist Pharaoh?
So,
We fight for you, my lord.
I'm gonna keep an army in Edessa, I think.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
We need 4 armies here. For now, the army in Dura, I don't really need it here.
I live to serve Pharaoh. Make
You
haste,
guys just keep coming
How can I assist Pharaoh? Egypt
as we are
has
going to
much
move
of
that
its
way.
servants.
How can
you-
I assist Pharaoh?
I need you to force
You
march.
march. Your feet bleed. You march again.
By the time we get there, all of our guys should be healed up, which you know is a good perk. Okay. I don't need 2 armies here.
Ready
The army in Shirax. You
I
come back
want
this way.
hourly patrols.
Going to force march.
Moving.
Because I'm leaving an army in Edessa and an army in
Forgive
Gore.
me, but we cannot.
Okay, that region's fine. This region is okay. We need to do a lot here. Build that. Build this. Convert this to a harbor for money. And build more food. That should be good. Over in Tarsus, we need one of these. Can the army leave Tarsus already?
I live to serve Pharaoh.
They can. We don't even need an army in Tarsus. So let's see what we have. 1, 2. So that's not Temple. We need an army, I think, in Dura. So your army, up in Dura.
To your duties, men.
You can force
Don't
march
care
to get there.
how tired you are.
Okay. I have lots of money left. In Dura, go with that, go with that. Lots of building. Okay, that's probably almost everything.
Ready for
build.
orders.
I'm gonna build 1 more naval ship. Okay, these guys are pretty awesome. That's 37 melee, 45 armor, 28, 26 melee attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna come at Carthage with just a ton of armies, and we're gonna sweep across. We need to take Carthage, like this part, anyways. We need to take western or eastern Spain. I believe we need to take Milan, or not Milan, Massalia, and then we need to take portions of Rome. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 intern, and then I believe that will be the end of this episode. I'm going to keep it on Legendary for now. If I hit a point where we get stuck again and I can't figure out a way to break it, it'll unfortunately be the end of the campaign. But I feel that it's kind of very sad if we give up on doing this as a Legendary campaign. If you'd rather me drop it to very hard, so that I can, you know, in theory, be a little bit more relaxed about having save points to fall back to if stability is an issue, I'll leave a message below. Otherwise, we're going to end this now. So like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.